Welcome back, you junkies. It is Sunday. Just wanted to make a quick video gearing up for the week ahead. Want to explain why if we bust through this low down here on Bitcoin, we are cooked in my opinion. We did long this over in Discord. If you watched my previous video and got the hell out, I did tell you in my previous video, I expect rejection here. We have a nice rejection here. We're going to see if we can break this down right now in this video, as well as look at Ethereum. I'm not trading ETH. It doesn't look as clean to me, but let's get right into it. You guys know I'm saying 125k top is in. If you've been watching my previous videos, I'm really not going to hit too much on the macro today. We're just going to focus on the 4 hour. And what I am currently interested in is some kind of a retrace here on the smaller time frames, and then downwards continuation. Now, just because if we come down and break the low on Bitcoin does not mean we're just going to slice down and absolutely dump. But for me, it will mean and put even greater of a chance on it that the top is actually in, because of the overall structure. I see an impulsive move to the downside here. This is finished for my impulsive move. If we come down and take the lows again, it's going to mean either one of two things. Either we are going to move to the downside in a big way, absolutely dump to the downside, or we're putting in some type of a flat correction where we actually come up and correct up, correct down, break the low, and hit the highs again, but just basically extending out the correction. Instead of our correction finishing here, it's going to just extend out, finishing around like 120 or whatever. I don't hate this idea. I might be trading this idea. It's just too early to tell. I expect us to get hit with some sideways here tonight going into tomorrow, and then continuation to the downside. But once this correction's finished, if this is the structure that we're putting in, I expect more downside at that point rather than getting it at this point. So just a couple things to watch out for. Either way, if we do break through this low again, we're cooked. If I zoom out to, just looking at the 4 hour time frame, this looks bearish. It would be strange to see momentum absolutely kick to the upside, but we're ready for it. If you look at the 8 hour, it's just everything's coming down now. I mean, we can zoom in on this here if you want. I'll delete everything. I mean, look at this. And then the 12 hour, we have room to come to the upside, but it's cutting down as well. The 10 hour, look at that. I mean, that is no bueno. That is no bueno. The daily starting to clip. We may just be getting a move like this that just starts pushing to the downside. Like it just doesn't look bullish to me. And you know, I know a lot of people are feeding you, or feeding retail, and everyone, your social media influencers are just saying, hey, we're gonna blow off top, we're gonna blow off top. I mean, we are topping, guys. BTC looks pretty much topped to me. It just looks topped. Ethereum had this massive run to the upside. I mean, Ethereum has been cooking to the upside, while Bitcoin really has done nothing. It's just been kind of sitting up here. Another sign of a market top. I'm looking at Solana and XRP. I would like them to hit a little higher here. But again, I mostly trade Bitcoin, guys. I just leverage trade Bitcoin. XRP I would like to see come up here a little bit higher, around 340, 350. But that's a long ways to go. That's a long ways to go. Either way, I'm looking at Bitcoin to break through this low, but I would love to see a little bit of a retrace so I can short this sucker. As you guys know, we shorted 125k over in Discord. Right here, that is the swing short that we are still in, and we longed the absolute bottom and totally closed out the position at around 116k. when we got that pump on Friday over in Discord. Guys, if you want to follow my trades, make sure you join Discord. There's a lot of free stuff in there as well. All that is pinned in the first comment down below. Check out Discord. Also, if you leverage trade like myself and you want a no KYC exchange to trade on, my main one is Blowfin. They are the best in the game. They are the most legit exchange, proof of reserves, good assets to back it up, the fastest trading software around, and I mean that. It's so responsive, so quick. If you want to give them a try, you get a 15% deposit bonus, up to $9,400 in trading bonuses, and VIP reduced fees for life if you just use the link pinned in the first comment down below, or use code ChartJunkies. If you've signed up in the past, you get access to this promo as well as all future campaigns. Is the gift that keeps on giving. Make sure you sign up with the ChartJunkies link so you have access I get you guys the best promos. They are my main exchange. Love the boys over at Blowfin. Give them a try. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. I'm sure we'll make a video tomorrow. Should get some nice price action. Trade safe, everyone. Love you. Peace.